Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. So we just had the whole hearing, and now we have to run off and go to the Get ship where our father may or may not be alive. Until then, we can talk to these people. So this is... It is grass. It's got some like steam or something on it.
Spoke well to the Emeralds.
Yeah. Hello, Victor Nara.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Will you speak for Tali?
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you have more information?
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Well, I hope you feel better.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Alright, 2 Paragon points for that. Admiral Zen.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
And you owe Tali too.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
What about the ship?
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Probably
Then
more.
this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
What are your opinions on the Geth?
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
And how does this change things?
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
So you think he was right then?
You support experiments on living creatures?
Robots.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
So she wants to attack the Geth and destroy them or something. Okay. Or like send a signal or something that deactivates them? I don't know. What about your lack of interest?
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So you study AI.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed, if he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
If it works.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
If it works, that'll be pretty cool. The Geth are really powerful. And if the Quarians take control of them again, Quarians become very powerful then. What about Cal Rieger?
Carl Rieger.
Shepard, Telizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What about a presence on Rana?
What are you doing aboard the Riot? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Telizora.
Nice.
I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Can you help somehow?
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Yeah.
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
We
You
can.
did the right thing. Thank you.
What about dark energy?
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation?
Yeah.
The sun's getting old. Only it's not.
The Geth are doing
Dark
something.
energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Yeah, did the Geth do this?
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star.
what I think.
Chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately.
They have that,
It's
don't
too
they?
inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
I hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Is it a big problem?
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
What about you? Are you okay? What about a health?
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
You did.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
Fighting seems risky for you.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Yeah, they gotta be smart. But they have so many ships and all. You know, they're super smart. Technologically speaking, right? They can use that. Alright, goodbye.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Alright, so we spoke to Zen, we spoke to Vector, and we spoke to Cal. Come on
Telizora
here.
and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
Excuse me.
The human can wipe a crowd, I'll admit that much.
That I can have so much charm.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing it. Telizora's guilty.
Yeah, whatever. Shalaran.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai.
Really?
That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
You did go a little too far. You could have told her first.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard.
Me?
I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
About the ship.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
So we have no idea.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship.
A map or something.
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
What is our relationship?
How long have you known Tally's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tally was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tally from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
Oh, they have to be separated again? What kind of bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
What about the father?
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tally and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Alright, what about the evidence?
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tally, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
Alright, what about the infighting?
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that. Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tally, but others are.
It's a bad idea, yeah. If you can take control like she was saying, then that's good. Shut them down remotely, but fighting them seems pretty dumb. There are a lot of them.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Alright, goodbye.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
You should need a little bit of luck. Okay, and here we have Admiral Geralt. Is
If
that the...
Arizona is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Look at that. People are complimenting my talking. My charm. Can I get some more lines? Admiral Geralt and chorus. Warship man?
Tally. I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tally's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
Whatever works.
I'm just here to help Tally, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Yep, Tell me about the ship.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
So no one thinks he's alive. Okay.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research.
Yeah.
Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
What makes him so bad?
You disagree with Admiral Corus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Okay, what is the history?
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
What happened?
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. You can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. Brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Alright. What about the infighting?
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I would
I
like
know
to.
father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
It's risky, but if it works.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
He's not wrong.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Okay. We got one more person here. Chorus, the guy who hates us. Can go up here. Okay. Here we go.
Even during the hearing, Talisaur's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Yes, it is. Hello, Chorus.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcorus Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
What about the ship?
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
Wow. Living, you calling the goddamn Geth living beings. Alright, well. What about your name?
You have a ship named Quip Quip?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Why not leave?
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quip Quip, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
Alright. Why do you not like Tali?
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded.
Okay.
But like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Great. What about your infighting?
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael'Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
You favor peace.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Yeah, you understand why he's doing
We should
it.
move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
So he thinks you can like talk to the Geth and like make friends. I doubt that. Sincerely doubt that. Is this where we're supposed to be going? It is. Fine, let's go.
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit that much.
I can work a crowd. What are you looking at? A wall of...
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Yep. And me. Don't forget about me. Hello, guard.
Talizora Vas Niman. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Do you know what's over there?
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Well, we're ready.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock their shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Kill us alive. Alright, let's go. Kill some Geth. Hey, look at the big ball. So that's the ship. It's not that big, I think. Maybe. Retake the Alarai and find information. Well, got a dead body right here. Good sign.
Hostile!
Alright, tell you what. These are Geth. So heavy disruptor ammo should be very good.
Go for the optics.
Get him. You got him. The sword is invisible.
One down.
He killed one of my people. What the hell? Just because he was invisible, he straight up did not see it. Oh, come on. You're so invisible, huh? Guess what? I can also do that.
Combat drone ready.
Blast him. There you go. You got him. You got him, Tali. Bang. Done. Alright, we got a med kit here. That's just money for me. Money in the bank. Lots of beds here. So I'm guessing there's a lot of people lived here at one point. So we got a laptop. Just money in it. More laptop with money and a Quarian log.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
That's how the Geth gain control of the ship or something? I don't know. Power cells, we don't even need them, so we just get the money. Oh, we got 12 shots again. Look at that. Repair drone. Again, medical station. Hack this terminal. Okay, so that's fine. There you go. There you go, and one blue line. There you go. 4,200 credits. So we're just stealing money from the Quarians. That's fine. Repair drone.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Haystrom. What about the reason for this?
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you send it?
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secured drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
They are good at technology stuff.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
I think maybe your dad wanted to get some real alive Geth so he could test his weapons on them. And then they kind of got free because, you know, he's an AI. They're pretty smart and they learn. And stuff. Quarian log.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Railzora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
That's what I thought. We got a monitor here. Big old greens. White and then blue. There you go. This one or this one? The same, okay. There's a green, a little bit of purple. There you go.
This looks interesting.
Get shield strength. Get shield strength. Why the hell would I want to increase the Geth's shield strength? Am I gonna get a Geth as one of my companions, the last one? Now that would be actually interesting. Would be very surprising.
We've got trouble.
Maybe you really cannot see this just because it's a little invisible. Done. Done. The hell are you doing? Laptop. Just money. More money. Dude, these Quarians are making us real rich. Quarian log ads outside. Quarian log. Let's play it.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. I'm burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
So they all were together experimenting, trying to brought back some alive Geths. They got into the system somehow. And they did what Geth do. Nope, I don't know where that is. Okay, grounding. Be a little faster now. This and this. There we go. 4,200 credits. Okay, we should go back to the Chanka then. I think that's where we had some stuff left to buy. I think now at this point.
Hostiles up ahead! Hostiles! Look sharp!
Are you still using your goddamn shotgun?
Right.
Use your heavy pistol. That should help you out a lot.
Nothing's faster than fatigue on top.
Faster than what?
Scratch one!
Bye-bye, yes. Another hunter, huh? Last shot. Heavy pistol. Swap it to disruptor ammo. Tally's up again. Alright, Tally. Can't believe you died again. Alright. Go back to my big old gun. Reload it. 2,000 palladium. I don't really need palladium, but everything. At least it has some use. This is like a massive kitchen. Amazing with so many Koreans living here. But don't they just make... I thought they just have like goop. What the hell is it called? Like they have like stuff that goes into tubes. You really have to prepare it that much? I would think they just... They put it in a machine and it kind of just churns everything up. Maybe that's a lab though. Talk to Tally about the console.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
Your father was doing something, by the way, so we know that.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
What do you think of this?
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Were you aware?
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
So he was trying to reprogram them. Anything useful?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
That's a bad idea.
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
It's still a home.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Let's take it back.
If your people feel that way, why haven't they prepared for war?
Just like that? Can you imagine the complexities of taking your entire society into war? And too many people are afraid, or comfortable, or guilt-ridden over whether we were cruel to the Geth. So we've done nothing. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
We will do that. 2 renegade points and 2 paragon points. That's fine. Like we're getting there. At least in terms of paragon. The max. Those hunters are quite strong.
This crossbow.
Time for my heavy pistol. Go bye bye hunter.
Got you.
Okay, it's time for this one now. There's some disruptive ammo on this.
Got you. Yeah.
Done? I think we're done. I used up like all of my ammo on this fight. Well, there's some. Since I can reload my guns. Laptop with money in it. Oh wow. Warrior log, let's play.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rael Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rael Zora.
So he had like kind of like a cult following. These people just being like, we'll all hack the Geth and bring them back under our control. And I see why you would want that. They were made by you. But apparently they've become like, they have advanced. You know, they are the ones who developed goddamn heat sinks. The tech that we are all using. Do you know this Quarian?
Father!
Oh, that's her father.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe.
There's no body.
You wouldn't.
That's a glitch.
They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to
Hey, come here.
Chill, relax. There's not even a body there, really.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
There's nothing there. Oh.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerel and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He did what he could.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
That we are. Disable the dead Geth console. That is our dad. Plus 7 Paragon points. All safe. Yeah, this place is really stacked. I guess setting us up for greatness, really. Done. Look at the amount of money we're getting. More dead Quarians, but there is also money. Capacitor. Y. PC. Diode, and there you go. 1,700 credits. Yeah, we are rich. We are super rich. Model flotilla ship.
Enemy!
Combat goes away.
Focus on the prime. What are you doing? It's time to begin the barrier. Second. Blast it. Oh, he's dead. I was gonna shoot him with a pistol. That's his last shot. So basically we can stop them here. Well, before I do that... Okay, there's nothing else here. Alright, let's go.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Are you okay?
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
I mean, he was.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
He wanted to keep his promise, yeah.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
We need to use this.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
Yeah.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
He's dead.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Well, we'll see at the trial.
We're not going to decide anything here.
Yeah.
Let's see what the Admiral say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Alright, I mean, I don't know. So if one option is exile, other is tell them that hey, our father did some pretty bad stuff, brought some Geth online, but it's not really her fault at all, so she won't be exiled. Huh.
We
Well, I got
need
some
to
paragraphs.
face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes, Admiral. Call it.
A pity Shepard Vast Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier.
Hey.
I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
What?
It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
Wow, this guy is a real jerk. Like an actual jerk. Yeah, you might be disappointed to hear that I'm not dead. Let's go.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
We live.
Sorry we're late.
You should pardon Tali, yeah.
Tali Zora Vast Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Can I use a blue option, please? That doesn't tell anything, but clears her name.
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Rally the crowd, yes. Blue option. Blue option. I don't need evidence.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial.
Hell yeah.
Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Hell yeah. Blue options.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Yep. Beep, beep, beep.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service,
Nice.
we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Look at that.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to war. Good luck in the war. Dude, you guys decide. She's with me.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people.
Yeah.
I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
I did.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vast Normandy. Kila Salai.
Yep. Oh.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said.
Was true.
I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
You're not disappointed?
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
I didn't do it for Ray, I did it for you.
Tell me about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Mm-hmm. Very romantic. Let's go home.
Come on, Tali Zora Vast Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This might be useful.
This might be useful. What did we get? 34 Paragon points! Oh, and tech damage. Oh, that's a gift they give us. That's pretty good. Boom. Am I max? I don't know. There's like a pixel line that is not there. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, before I leave.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong.
They were
You
wrong.
didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
You didn't care? Yes.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive.
Relax, game. I'll end it when I want to end it.
Congratulations, Tali. Your father would be proud.
So he would.
Congratulations, Tali. Your father would be proud.
Geralt?
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument.
It's true.
Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
It's your call, Tali.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all.
heard it, this is her
Whatever
story.
research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you. Nice job, you two.
Yep.
Nice job, you two.
We'll let her decide these things.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rail Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
You need to go to war. Keep pushing for peace. I'm not gonna say anything. No comment on that. Should be good.
Goodbye, Admiral.
No comment on that.
Congratulations again. I'm glad this is behind us. Congratulations again. I'm glad this is behind us.
That's why I like blue options. It's complete domination.
I was wrong. Tali Zora was innocent after all.
Wow. Hey, Vector.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali. Hello again, Commander.
Same stuff, okay.
Good luck, Tali.
Zen?
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rail Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
Again, no comment.
Goodbye, Admiral.
Fly safely, Tali Zora. The fleet travels with you.
What about Cal Rieger?
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
How
I
does he
didn't
know?
say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Oh, wow. Where do you go now?
Any idea what your next assignment's gonna be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it.
Okay.
Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Do you think there'll be a war?
What's your take on the war? Are the Admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal.
That's
The
what I
best
think.
bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Okay, well, goodbye, good luck.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am. Be safe out there, ma'am. Good luck on your mission.
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the whole world in my lifetime.
Some people want, some people don't. It's a complicated issue, and I should not comment on it. I am not a Quarian. I am a human. I have lived my life on Earth and wherever. I'm Shepard, so I'm the
Tali and Shepard are good at killing synthetics. Glad they're on our side.
Yeah.
A war with the Geth would be a disaster.
That's what I
We'd
think.
never retake the home world.
What about you, Cardano?
Congratulations, Tali Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the ride, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Nice.
Congratulations again.
Alright. Done. Experience gained 750. 20 level, 2 more squad points. Talizora has been cleared of all charges and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war effort against Geth are troubling. Likely need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Tally's power. Energy drain. Drains enemies' kinetic barriers to power to boost your shields. New outfit, obviously. Use the research computer in the Normandy's lab to build this upgrade. Squad member upgrade. Plus 25% shield strength. Upgrades squad members with Geth shield technology. What the hell is that? Cyclonic particles. Geth and Alliance technology diverged when the Geth migrated beyond the Veil. While Geth technology is wholly incompatible with Alliance technology, this upgrade improves on Geth shielding by integrating recent Alliance advancements in redundant field generators. Cyclonic particles. Who has this? Am I gonna get a Geth, dude? And multi-core amplifier, 40% this, and we've seen this, and we found like a double amount what they gave us. This was a very like money valuable mission. Squad members will help you in surprising ways if you gain their loyalty. Well, I'm working on it. I just gained Tally's loyalty. So I think now we have to go to Ilium and do stuff there, I think. That's what's left. Although I don't know how long this episode has been going on for. Yikes, okay. We should we'll
Commander,
continue.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, we'll read all that and do all that in the next episode. See you there.